Hi guys, today in this video I will create Spotify's login page using HTML and CSS. Let's come to the VS Code. Here you can see that I created two files, index.html and style.css, and here are some images for that. In index.html file, here you can see that I linked the remix icon website link, favicon and CSS file. And here are some basic CSS. Here is the Google Fonts link. Let's start to make login form. First of all, I'll create Spotify's header. Add a header tag with class name Spotify header. Add nav tag with class name Spotify nav. And here we will add Spotify's logo. Come to the browser and search remixicon.com. Search Spotify. Click on it, copy it and paste. Span tag with class name head text. Spotify. Here we will create main tag with class name main content. Then div tag with class name login container. Then login head content. h1 tag login to Spotify. One div tag with class name login options. Div tag with class name Google. Div tag with class name Facebook. Div tag with class name Apple. And div tag with class name mobile. img images Google alt Google h3 tag continue with Google. Facebook logo image. S3 tag and text is continue with Facebook. Apple logo image. S3 tag and the text is continue with Apple. S3 tag text is continue with phone number. One div tag with class name login content. One div tag with class name email input box. Add a label with class name email label email, add text, email or username. Input tag for email with class name, email input. Placeholder, email or username. And its required field. Create a div tag with class name, password, input box. Label tag with class name, password label for password, and the text is password. One div tag with pass div, input tag for password, class is password input, placeholder is password, its required field. Let's come to the Remix Icon website, search I. Click on it, copy it, paste it. New div tag with class name, remember. Input tag for checkbox, class name is remcheck, and the attribute is check. One span tag with class name, rem text. Text is remember me. New div tag with class name, login button. Add button tag with class name, login btn. And the type is submit. Text is login. Create a new div tag with class name, forgot. Add anchor tag with class name, forgot txt. Hashtag, and the text is forgot your password. Create a new div tag with class name, sign up. Add a span tag with class name, sign up txt. And the text is don't have an account. Add another anchor tag. And the text is sign up for Spotify. Outside the main tag, create a new footer tag with class name footer. Add span tag with class name footer txt. And the text is this site is protected by reCAPTCHA. And the Google. Add anchor tag, and the text is privacy policy. Outside the anchor tag, add end, again add anchor tag, and inside the anchor tag, the text is terms of service. Outside the anchor tag, add the text apply. That's it for HTML. Let's come to the browser, refresh the page. Here you can see that our login page. Here are some basic CSS. Let's apply the CSS to the HTML. First of all, we will apply the CSS to the Spotify header. Spotify header, width 100%, height 6 rem, display flex, align item center, padding top bottom 0, left right 3 rem, background color black. Here you can see that the CSS applied. Then Spotify name, display flex, align item center, column gain 0.25 rem. And logo, Spotify logo. Font size is 2.75 rem. Here add another class name logo. Here you can see that the size is increased. Then add head text class. Font size 1.65 rem. Font width bold. Then the main content of the login page. Adding 2 rem for top bottom and 0 for left right. Then login container. Display flex, flex direction column, align item center, justify content center. Padding 4 rem for top, 6 rem for left and right, 3 rem for bottom. Row gap 1 rem. Max width 750 pixels. Height 100%. Margin top bottom 0, left right auto. Border radius 0.65 rem. Background linear gradient 180 degree. RGBA 0001 0%. Color code RGBA 18 18 18 and 1 75%. Now for login header, H1, font size 3.5 rem and font weight bold. Login options, display grid, row gap 0.5 rem, border bottom 0.5 pixel, solid, and the color code is 2D 2D 2D. Width 100%. Place item center. The padding is top 2 rem for top, 0 left and right, 3 bottom. Now for Google, Facebook and Apple. Google, Facebook, Apple and mobile. Display flex, align item center, border 0.5 pixel, solid, and the color code is 636363. Border radius 4 rem, cursor pointer. Now for Google, Facebook and Apple. Height 3 rem, width 60%, padding 1.5 rem for top bottom and 2 rem for left and right. Column gap 2 rem. Justify content, start. Now for this text. Google S3, then Facebook S3, then Apple S3 and mobile S3. Font weight 600. For Apple, there will be the column gap will be 2.3 rem. mobile, for mobile, height 3 rem, width 60%, padding 1.5 rem, top bottom 2 rem, left right, justify content center. Login options and div. Border color will be white. Add some transitions. Transition border color, and the transition time is 0.4 seconds. Now for login content, display flex, flex direction column, align item center and justify content center. Width 100%, padding 1 rem for top bottom, top, 0 left for left and right, 2 rem for bottom. Border bottom 0.5 pixel, solid, and the color code will be 2D. Row gap 1.25 rem. Now for input box, email input box and password input box. Display grid, width 60%, row gap 0.5 rem. Now for input label, email label, password label, and remember text. Font weight bold. Now for input text, email input and password input. Border 1.5 pixel, solid, and the color code will be 6E6E. Border radius 0.25 rem. Outline done. Background color black, color white, padding 0.85 rem for top, bottom, left and right. Font size 1.15 rem. Font family will be Comic New. Cursive. Font weight bold. Now add some transition on input boxes. Border color will be white. Transition, border color, and the timing is 0.4 second. Email input, action is focus, password input focus, outline will be 3 pixel, solid white color. Now for placeholders, email input placeholder and password input placeholder. Font weight bold, color code will be B3, B3, B3. Font size 1.15. Class pass div, position relative, width 100%, border radius 0.25 rem, display flex, align item center. Now for password input, width will be 100%. Now for pass toggle, here add another class name, pass toggle. Position absolute, right 1 rem, font size 1.5 rem, color code will be B3, B3, B3. Cursor pointer, pass toggle hover, color will be white, scale 1.5, add transition, color 0.4 second, scale 0.4 second. Now for this, remember flex, align item center, column gap 0.75 rem. Rem check for checkbox. Height 16 pixels, width 16 pixel, background color will be 1ED760. Accent color 1ED760. Now for login button, width will be 60%, login BTN, width 100%, background color 1ED760, color black, font size 1.25 rem, font weight bold, font family comic new, cursive. Padding 0.75 rem for top bottom and 0 for left right. Margin top 1 rem, border none, border radius 5 rem, cursor pointer, login button over, scale 1.05 and box shadow will be, color code will be hashtag 0C7B33. Zero pixel, 25 pixel and 0 pixel. Transition scale 0.4 second, box shadow 0.4 second. Now for forgot. Class forgot, width will be 16%, display flex, align item center, justify content center, margin top 0.75 rem. Now for forward text, font size 1.1 rem, font weight bold. Now for sign up, width 100%, display flex, align item center, justify content center, margin top 2 rem. Now for sign up text, font weight bold, font size 1.15 rem, color, and the color code will be b3b3b3, hashtag b3b3b3, and text align center. Now for footer, width will be 100%, background color black, sorry, background color code will be 121212, padding 2 rem, display flags, item center, justify content center. Now for footer text, footer text, font size 0.75 rem, font weight bold, color and color code will be 949494, text align center, footer text A means anchor tag, color and color code will be 949494. Here you can see that our login page is ready. Now add some media queries for responsive login page. Media screen and max width 785 pixel. Spotify header, padding 0 for top bottom and 2 rem for left right. Height will be 5 rem. Now for main content, padding will be 0 for top bottom left and right. Login container, max width 100%, border radius 0, padding 1 rem for top, 2 rem for left and right, 3 rem for bottom. Align item start. Now for login head and h1 tag, font size 2.25 rem. Google, Facebook, Apple, mobile, email input box, password input box, remember, login button, and forgot. Width will be 100% for all. Google H3, then Facebook H3 tag, and then Apple H30 tab. Width will be 75% and text align center. That's it. Here you can see that our login page is ready. Responsive login page. Spotify's responsive login page. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.